Hey guys, so for this video we are going to do a springy look, and in the video I actually went in and I used the lip colors first. I ended up not liking it for this look in the end, so I actually ended up changing it to the Chubby Stick by Cliniq, and this is in the shade C34, and then the Lorac Rose Lustre. These two colors together are just really pretty for a springy look. And the other two colors are great. I absolutely love them and I actually wear them all the time, just not for a springy look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to comment, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever primer, and this is the step 1 base hydrating. And yesterday I actually went and had my eyebrows and my eyelashes tinted. That's why they actually are noticeable. And the girl who did them, her name is Kathleen, and she's in San Luis Obispo at TIGERLILLY Spa. She also did a little mini facial on me where they actually take this knife and they scrape off all the peach fuzz on your face, and it takes off that very first layer of dead skin, so you can actually get the nutrients of your products into your skin so they can be absorbed. My skin was so dry yesterday that even while my makeup was on, you can see the makeup sitting on top of my layer of dead skin. It was bad. Just from her doing that little tiny bit to show me what that facial would be like, my skin feels amazing. Like, especially without that fuzz being on there, my skin's smooth. So I'm super excited to put makeup on today. Makeup Forever HD Stick in the shade 125. And I'm going in with this brush. So next, I'm going in with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. And I'm just using the damp beauty blender. And I pat it on the back of my hand first with the beauty blender, like this. And then I place it on. I'm gonna go in with the It Cosmetics CC Eye Color Correcting and Full Coverage Cream. And before I set this area, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm using Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. So now I'm going to go in with this Morphe Brushes Eyebrow Palette. This is the Brow 8, and I'm just going to use an angled brush. Fill these in a little more. And I feel like when I use powder, it makes them softer. So now I'm going back in with this concealer and a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just going to sculpt out my brows. Then I just take a damp beauty blender and I just pat it to make sure it's blended. And then I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever HD Stick in the shade 128. I'm going to place it here, here, up in here, under here. So from the NYX palette, they have a contour, and it's the white one. That's the one I use. And I'm just going to use one of these Morphe M438 brushes. And I'm going to set all of the areas where I used concealer, and especially under my eyes, to make sure that it doesn't set into my fine line. I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics brush, the number 108. Cosmetics Your Skin But Better, CC, and this is in the shade Light. I'm actually going to use the pad that it came with. I'm going to go in with the Morphe E3 brush and Karity brush palette. I think I'm gonna go with this one, Fixation. I've never used this, so we'll see what it looks like. It's a very baby pink. So now I'm going in with the Tarte CC Colored Clay Eye Primer. I'm gonna place this all over my lids. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. I'm going in with the Morphe M441 brush, Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And I'm placing this all over my lid and a little bit above my crease line. So next I'm going in with Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. And this is just a shade or two darker. And we're gonna just deepen this a little more. So now we're going in with Urban Decay's Half Baked, and we're gonna place this all over the lid. And sometimes to get it in a little better, you have to just put it on your finger, and the pigment is just way more intense. So now I just picked up the same brush. I didn't put any product on it, and I'm just blending this in to smooth it out. Now I'm going to take one of these Morphe M321 brushes. I'm going to use Shimma by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to place this right here in the corners of my eye as a highlight. I actually want to make this a little more intense, so I'm going to go back in with, I'm going to use one of these brushes and go in with this right here on the outer corner, actually with Cocoa Bear. I'm going to blend that out. I'm going in with one of these brushes for right under my brow, and I'm going with White Lies. It's just a flat white from Makeup Geek. And now I'm going with Shimma, which is the color we use on the inner corners and just at the tops of my brow bone. I'm going to place that there. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M508 brush, Frappe. And I'm going to place that right on my lower lashes. This brush again, and I'm gonna make sure this is just blended out very well. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Morphe M527 brush, the KatvonD shade Light palette, the shade Shadow Play. And I'm going to just place this where I contoured earlier. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes with this spoon. Now I'm taking this NYX Cottage Cheese shade and I'm going to line my waterline. Now I'm going in with the Ulta Amped Lashes. So these are my favorite Ardell lashes. I absolutely love them. They're just the Demi Wispies. Corrupt by Makeup Geek. This is just eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going in with the lash and I'm using this Duo Eyelash Adhesive. This is the clear white. This is seriously the best glue ever. So you want to get a pretty good like bead of the glue on there. You don't want it too thin, and then on the end you want to make sure that it's really on there because that's going to help it to not peel up. And it actually came with one of these and this actually does work really well. And it's better than using tweezers because those are metal. And if you poke that in your eye, that's not gonna be fun. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so that's the difference between false lashes and no lashes. So you can still see some white in there, but once these fully dry, the white will be completely gone and clear. So I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow first, and I'm going to use this highlighter. This was in the NYX palette. The shadow play. And I'm just going to make a shadow under my lip to make them appear bigger. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Soft Fuchsia. I could not believe when I actually tried this on yesterday how smooth this was. It does smell kind of funny though. This is seriously soft, but it smells like paint. And I'm just going in with this one. It's a little more pink. So now I'm going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I'm going in with the one in the center, or Incandescent Light. And I'm going in with the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm going to place this on the tops of my cheeks, on my nose, then I'm going to spray the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, so I'm going to style my hair and I will be right back with my final results. Okay, so we're done with the video. Again, this is the Cliniq C34 and this is the Lorac Rose Lustre. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to comment below and ask me. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and thank you again so much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel, and just supporting me. I appreciate it more than you guys know. This is all new to me and I think it's so fun, and I love hearing feedback from you guys. Also, you guys can find me on Instagram and on Facebook at Makeup by Valerie Hall. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Seriously? What was I gonna say? I seriously just spilled my coffee all over me. Awesome.